Hello and welcome back to another SVU live stream. I'm Coach Kev, joined by J-Moff. What's up, J-Moff?
What's up, Kev? How's it going?
Going good. We're here for game 2 of the Crimson team's 2 games tonight. We saw 2 wins by SVU White. If you haven't seen those, go check those out. Very, very fantastic gameplay out of them. So we're going to be jumping in here. Draft's all done. We'll see what the Knights can do. They are Aeronautical University. J-Moff, so
and this is like we said, game 2. They won the first one. Like Knights all around on a hot streak tonight. So pressure's on. Not gonna lie, but
we want to close it out. Rakan has not bought items, so that's good for us. Okay, and we saw this. We saw Locker not buy items. So this is where the nerves are coming in, right? Like this is. You're no longer in flex. You're no longer in normals. You're in competition games. It's time to step up. It's time to show who's ready and who's not. So the Knights going with the invade. Big Naughty going in first with the hook. He's going to look for the... Whoa. Okay.
Perfect. So that's a successful invade.
She wants to play that other angle so that he can't get the hook. Once she plays that awkward angle, she's going to have to flash. So, good opening here for the Knights. We'll get that flash for free. And let's look at the roster here. Sapphire going in for Locker. Locker performed well, so it's not. I think it's just getting some play time on everybody. So we'll see what he has to bring. We saw him a little bit last semester. But going to be going on the Vladimir. We got Yagubian on his signature Viego. Excited to see what he can do. Cool Man Ray on the Anivia. Vulcan 5 on the Kaisa, and all of us on the Nautilus. And guess what? Thresh was banned.
Yeah, I mean, no real surprises here, but also nothing. Like, this is pretty much everybody's standard thing. We got, what is Nautilus? Just
exactly.
Other Thresh, right? It's a hook champ.
Like, weaker Thresh. So, let's see here. The enemy squad, the Eagles. The Scion is an interesting choice. Zin's out, pretty standard. Cassiopeia.
Actually, top lane is weird.
Yeah. And Rakan still has no items. I don't know if he noticed yet. I would assume he hasn't because...
How are you going to miss out on the best item in the game?
Yeah. Like, literally they're buying 4 on a team of the book. So, Sapphire are going to be going up top against the Scion. Vladimir, pretty good matchup into Scion. Vladimir wants to get scaling, and Scion can't really do anything about it. They will just trade waves for a while. Good hook there. Good try. Obviously, with Zaya, no flash. It is a target in bot lane. Rakan finally noticed he doesn't have an item. He was down. But that's kind of a big deal.
Two-man rage.
Trade here. But here comes our cannon minion. Oh, that was big fat damage coming out from our cannon minion.
There's a lot of min-maxing there. Cool Man Ray really showing his stuff.
A little more focus from our cannon minion would have been good, but look at the cannon minion.
He's famously a minion, kind of minion mancer.
Yeah, it was like the last game, yeah.
He got a Baron kill, he got another
he had the Baron
kill,
kill and the minion kill. You're right, I forgot about that.
We're going to have to clip that, I mean, come on.
So, Cool Man Ray winning out, getting the flash out of the Cassiopeia. Actually a big deal because Cassiopeia, she has to hit that Q to get her movement speed, and Nivea has pretty much a free stun because the range on that is ridiculous. So if Yagubian is around, it could set up a gank there. But yeah, I like the comp here for the Knights. Here we go, there's the stun. Gonna have to back off. Might lose Egg here. Will lose Egg, but that's just a heal. It's just a heal. You actually want, like, losing that early is really not a big deal as long as they don't kill you. Because, I mean, you get the cooldown going, right? Yeah, what's the point of having cooldowns if you're not using them? So.
Oh, the minion saving his life.
Let's see what the Knights can do. They're getting shoved in here bot side. And this team is higher ranked than the last one they went against. So we'll see if the Knights are challenged here. Yagubian going to go in. Peekaboo on the Xin Zhao. Good knock up there. Actually, quite good play out of the Xin Zhao there.
The minions are
in a bad situation.
Are just hook magnets.
Yeah, he gets in, interrupts the Nautilus's auto. Sapphire going in. Does have the enhanced Q coming up. Vladimir, very annoying champion. But early game is his weakest point. So that's why top lane he's kind of seen more just because the matchups are a little bit more favorable. Not all of them, obviously, but...
So we got both junglers obviously clearing the same direction. Both very skirmishy. I would imagine they both want that.
Yeah.
Scuttle Crab. Yagubian probably doesn't realize how much of a lead he has on Xin Zhao right now. But mid prio is a big deal, like with this other scuttle. So them going back and forth like this.
Yeah.
Man, Ray.
Cool Man Ray.
Big health advantage.
Yeah, he's fighting a lot with the Cassiopeia. He you know, it's pretty decent matchup for the Anivia. The range advantage is nice, but Cassiopeia, if she ever gets inside, here we go, gank topside. Scion with no mana does have his flash, will opt into it. So good flash there, efficient for Yugubian.
Showing up.
There's the stun.
Something like
Cool Man Ray's gonna auto attack him to death in a first blood solo kill mid lane for Cool Man Ray. Here's all of us going in on the Xin Zhao. Open up with the stun. There's the hook. He's CC'd forever. Yugubian knows he has no flash, knows he will go down. So what a roam up from all of us. And we saw this in game 1 as well, J-Off, where they're leaving Vulcan kind of on an island down here, and it's paying off. Like, if Vulcan can just absorb the pressure, you know, not die under turret, in these matchups, like, yeah, Zyrocon, scary, possible to dive, but...
and this is, we're seeing it twice now. This is somewhat inconsistent of this duo last season, right? But the Grubs being such a big difference, it shows the fluidity of these two, right?
Yeah,
they're able to change the dynamics. All of us being such an early game powerhouse, and Vulcan's just he's just not losing anything for it, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, and now with the mid game, great stun by Cool Man Ray. All of us just getting so much value out of this roam, and Cassiopeia, who just got back to lane, was finally ready to lock in, get some CS, is now at 1 HP. So we're seeing a huge CS lead in mid lane, top lane as well.
Does mean all of us has to back here as drags up, so you know, Vulcan shoved in. We'll see. There's.
Did we get grubs? I think we got.
We got grubs. Yeah,
okay,
we got grubs.
Okay,
maybe an opportunity to deal with Anivia and Castle for a while. I'm not sure.
Sapphire really putting the pain onto Scion. Scion no flash after that gank. Sapphire gonna try to get a play here.
Sniffing out. Maybe sniffing out.
Oh, Cool Man Ray. He doesn't have egg. We'll have to flash.
Flash is full,
Yep, that's fine. A lot of pressure. Oh, he doesn't have TP. That's kind of unfortunate. Cassiopeia is low though. So it's not like they have a super prio for Dragon. And with Cool Man Ray actually first to back, he'll be first back to lane. And then maybe they can make a Dragon play.
Yeah,
Scion TP
nice
top.
playing really well so far.
Yeah. Sapphire working without TP is crucial that he does well in his lane. Will force the Scion TP there really nicely and be able to get back to lane without missing anything. So navigating that nice. If you get like the thing with Ghost on Vladimir is like it unlocks your team fight so hard, you just can go crazy. So that sacrifice,
get to that
it's not like Ignite where you're trying to win the lane, right? Like it's more like I can just be at the fights, I'll go crazy with the summoner. So
you know,
he's really just
it's basically it's basically teleport. You know, just Ghost to lane.
Yeah, he's running faster over there. Yeah. But yeah, see, like. Doesn't miss any minions.
Great objective control, you know, by the Knights.
Yep.
And it all stems from like, I don't even feel like they're trying to have objective control. They're just trying to make plays, and they're doing it.
Yeah, and this is like a jungler's dream, right? Like your lanes are just winning.
Yeah,
you have 3 winning lanes.
People are rotating for you. You're getting
Like Yugubian could be Yanubian, and he would still be doing well.
That wasn't good. I was gonna chuckle, but that wasn't good.
That was great. Sapphire fighting up against Scion. This is where Scion gets annoying, right? Like, he just is so tanky. But a lot of healing for the Vlad. No Ignite. Uh-oh, he's going to be dead. Does he have egg? Does it matter? No. Will die. So, trying to kill topside. But Cool Man Ray, a little bit out of position there. Obviously, since he's dead. But once you have level 6 on Anivia, you really shouldn't be in position to die. So he just didn't respect Xin Zhao coming from behind him there.
Cool Man Ray famously disrespectful.
Yeah. And we're seeing a big lack of vision, right? So you have that red ward on their chickens, and they're up. So if Xin Zhao was down there, he would be taking them. Therefore, he's not down there, right?
That being said, we've done this weird little loop-de-doo with each other in the jungle.
Yeah, now they're going topside. Good hook there from all of us. Her flash is back up, though. So she will have that available if needed. Vulcan going in, doing tons of damage. We'll push them back. Cool Man Ray, mad that he got ganked. We'll try to trade this back. It is another stun. And this is why Anivia is just a cringe champion. Yugubian going in on the Xin Zhao. Gotta have to kite this one out a little bit. Xin Zhao is scary this early, but item advantage is in favor of Yugubian, and he will follow Flash and get the kill. So good job there. Way to kite it out. Played it slow, played it smart, got the 1v1 kill. 3-0 Diego. So the Knights with a good lead here, J-Mob.
Yeah.
2K. Every objective
9 minutes is like, that's a serious deal.
Oh, and look at this. Vladimir starting the proxy on the Scion. Disrespect. You know, just showing him that you can proxy better. Cassiopeia in the mid lane, very low on health. Cool Man Ray just trying to auto attack him to death. Getting Vipered to the face. Here comes second Grubs. A lot of pressure mid. Should be free. Zin's out on his chickens. So
6 Grubs.
Six
man.
Grubs, baby.
You don't want to see that if you're the Eagles over here.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. But not much they can do about it, honestly.
Fucking dodging the root somehow.
And they even sent Rakan up here, but Xin Zhao's not up here. So
Yeah, what's the point?
this is where Xin Zhao's efficiency has turned on him because he should have got his bot side like 6 minutes ago. And he could have been up here for this, but he was slow to do it, and now this fight...
He's got to make the push, though. This is going to be
It should be a Knight's advantage fight, yeah. I mean, it's a 3v2, and one of them is a support. All of us trying to dive down bot. They're trying to make something happen. Yagubian with the reset. Can he get more? Cassiopeia very low. He will get interrupted, though, on his W. He will pick up the Rakan kill, but can't get the body. Sapphire's still alive. Cool Man Ray's still alive. Xin Zhao scary, though. Cassiopeia with double buffs. A nice sloppy fight up here. I think that could have been way cleaner if mechanics were a little bit better. Sapphire looking to clean this up, though. There's the kill on Cassiopeia. Should be able to clean up the kill on Xin Zhao. He still has his ultimate. He will get the grub.
That's a big grub. That's a big
Yeah.
grub.
Okay, so all in all, definitely Knights favored.
Yeah.
The critic in me could have been better, but overall, Vladimir's super fed now. Yagubian's still super fed.
It was a 4v3. Like, Sion takes so long to kill. Like, the Knights did pretty well. You came out with 2 alive.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was okay. It was decent.
okay. All right.
Maybe good. Maybe I could be convinced that it was good.
Yeah, good. It was.
All right, so let's see here what the Knights decide to do. Dragon coming up. Sapphire getting annoyed by
Sion is the worst.
You have to be a special kind of person to play Sion. You know,
Yeah,
it just takes a special, very, very special kind of person. All right, so
you have to be an Aatrox fan.
yeah. All right, so Cool Man Ray still just being a problem
Dragon
here,
coming up.
dodging those Qs from Cassiopeia, walling nothing. Gonna be backing up. It's
Slow
just
down
such
for
a
a
weird
second.
champion.
So we're gonna be able to get on top of his eyes.
Uh-oh. Xin Zhao is here. We have no help. We are running. We have flash. We have egg. We do not have egg.
Oh, Zaya was able to get out too, actually.
Yeah, and like,
Camera.
so I kind of think Yagubian should have been there for that. Like, there's not much going on bot. They're pretty much
consistently
unkillable down here.
ganking Cool Man Ray.
Yeah, like, I think we should have fought for mid-prio for the dragon. But I don't think it really matters. Oh, they are TPing in. We have no TP on Anivia, so this might actually matter. So, as this matters more, that play becomes worse and worse. Sapphire doing well up here. 20 CS lead. Has his Riftmaker. Vladimir on the new item seems pretty strong.
Cool Man Ray is gonna come over time.
That's good. They always show top lane when there's like a dragon. Here we go. Hook going in. All of us going in with his teammate there. Here comes Vulcan. He's going to ult to the opposite side of the fight. Yagubian super low, though. 2 kills coming out for the Eagles. And the Knights unable to get this team fight the way they want it. All stemming from that mid lane situation.
Team's still fighting.
Cool Man Ray trying to get something done. Vulcan still shooting. He just has no damage yet. He's trying and shooting his little heart out. He's going to continue shooting. Maybe we'll get another one. Interesting.
Sion looking like the Rift Heralds out here tonight.
What a play. Cool Man Ray.
It worked, I guess.
Surely he has egg, and he does. So, this is getting a little sloppy here.
It is.
Getting a little sloppy. The Knights overall are winning. Like, that's
It's
still true.
I feel like they know they're going crazy.
But, like,
some of this
Cassiopeia
stuff is
picked
just
up, like,
unnecessary. We're just fighting for the sake of fighting a little bit, not really thinking about the long.
Well, it was just like we didn't play around the mid lane, and then we still want the dragon, and then we didn't really wait. Like, we weren't in the right flow.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
like,
yeah,
we're engaging, we weren't ready, they were, and then they got a couple kills early. Yagubian goes down, gives shutdown over. So Cassiopeia does have a little bit of a comeback there. She's still down so much CS that doesn't really matter, but you don't really want to build a habit of like giving away that money when and count on just winning lane, right? But that being said, we are winning lane, and
now there's Rift Herald up. Xin Zhao's top side looks like Sapphire might have been trying to back. I don't know.
Yeah, Rift Herald usage.
Not optimal today.
Yeah, not optimal.
I can't
so
wait to see what's next. Really,
I'm not
makes
really
me more excited.
I don't
honestly.
really care if we get it, honestly. Oh, here comes Rakan though. Cool man ray. And like, how do you get in this situation?
Really,
Like, how do you get in this situation?
aggressive.
Where's the awareness? So, how many times do you have to die? 3 hopefully is it. But that's what we're seeing. We're seeing pressure, but it's not being matched by the team. And yes, we're getting stuff bot, but it's unnecessary deaths. And now Sapphire getting 3-man as well. Nubian is here. Might try to turn a 3v2. Rakan is one of the 2, so our odds aren't too bad. Could they get anything else? Another reset would be ideal, but just too much.
I mean, I think that was actually pretty close. Viego on those resets.
Yeah.
We've seen Yagubian go.
Yeah, that was
nuts.
winnable. And they both have flash, right? Vladimir and Yagubian still have flash, so I think that could have
But the Casio grounding
micro
is just,
better.
It's just
Yeah, but like, she was there pretty late.
well, not too late.
Yeah, barely not. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Man, we're getting sloppy here, J-Ma.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting sloppy. So
This
the
is how
Knights,
you lose games.
This is how you lose games. So this is where the Knights got to reassess. Yes, we're doing well in lane. We have a CS advantage in every role, except for support. Come on, all of us. But we aren't really, our win condition, you know, is kind of ambiguous at this point. Let's focus up, and if we're going to play towards a certain side, play towards it. Let's see. We did get first tower, which obviously is a lot of money. Cool Man Ray does have a lot of like I like the pressure coming out from him. He just needs a little
like 20 times.
Yeah, he just needs a little bit more.
Unfortunately, half of them have been successful.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little bit more presence of mind, a little bit more playing towards the right side, waiting for your jungler to finish that camp before you push up that extra couple feet so that he can rotate over. Little things like that obviously can get cleaned up. Looks like Vulcan's gonna be taking the bot wave. Gonna be side laning with that tower down. I'm good with that. It's really hard for Nivea to be in the side wave. Like, she has so much wave clear mid that you kind of want to just keep her mid. So Kaisa does decent enough in the side lane, so not too bad. Cassiopeia might be a little bit annoying, but
Just dogs to keep.
yeah. So 4K up. Here comes all of us. He's got Yagubian with him, looking for something here. He's gonna root up. 2v2 to start out. A lot of CC coming down, gonna be flashed out, but Cool Man Ray's here. Here comes Sapphire though, he's on the backside. He will get the flash out of the Zaya, but they haven't quite gotten a kill yet. There we go, the first reset is here. Sapphire gonna go down very, very low. Here comes the Scion, he can't get anything done though. Cassiopeia's cleaning up, so they're gonna have to back off, and it looks like the fight was fairly even. We'll pick up that con on the back end, so the Knights still looking a little bit sloppy here.
It feels like you said earlier, a lot of it has to do with timing, right? Like, just not everybody's quite in position and stuff.
Should be somewhat free
Jinx
here.
it. Don't jinx
Sapphire,
it.
yes, got a second Q. He's all good. And we saw this in the first game, where we're winning, we're going even in 4v5s and Vulcan split pushing. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
I would like maybe a little more control over the fight to begin with. Vulcan might be able to win out on this. Does have his ultimate. I think he could have won that, but he's smartly not taking it because there's no real need to kill Zinzao there. He needs a reset.
You gotta prove to him.
Yeah. So we pull off. The third dragon is huge, right? 40 seconds on that. Hex Soul, obviously very good.
And that lead has not changed, right? We've been kind of at 5K for a while now, which goes to show.
It's kind of fluctuated here and there, but
Yeah, it's a fairly good testament though. Like, you know,
6-0
an early
Vladimir.
lead is not a huge
That's scary.
deal if you can't transition it. Yeah, and he's only gonna get bigger, right?
So if he's at this dragon, it should be free, but he's not gonna be here. So it's
He
gonna
has-
be trying to pull for Yagubian, also huge. Only
Just
on
goes
one
down.
item
It
though.
goes down.
So let's see what the Knights do. Eagles setting up for the dragon. The Knights getting the wave shoved out, so that's good. Getting some cryo. We do have Vulcan on the wrong side of the fight, but he can ult over if needed.
He's got Zaya with him, right? He's got easier access.
Alright, so the Knight's gonna flush them out. Gonna look for a team fight.
It's a pretty cautious ebb and flow.
Yep. Oh, here comes the
All of
hook.
us
Gonna
finds
go
it.
on. He's gonna drop the Nautilus ulti. They're gonna focus the front line, do a lot of damage. Cool Man Ray just dishing out the damage with Vulcan. There's the reset. He's going to go in as Rakan. He's going to ult once again. Yagubian going crazy. Viego getting reset after reset. Just completely snowballing the fight. And that's started by all of us. Gives his life. Gets a fantastic start to the fight. The hook in. The ult on the Cassiopeia. Hits multiple members. And then just the sheer DPS coming out from Cool Man Ray. And Viego and Vulcan 5 is just too much for the enemy team.
It was an awesome preemptive hook too, right? You see Cassia step up to drop her slime that doesn't let you move.
Yeah.
But the hook was already shot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And once you get that ult locked on, there's nothing they can do, right? Like, unless you're playing an untargetable champion, it will find you. Sapphire, so you can take up the turret, we'll go down in his pool, heal up a little bit. And this is where the matchup just kind of becomes unplayable for Sion. He never can do enough damage to deal with the Vladimir. And his team's losing the fort before, right? So Sion can't really get involved. The Zin's out really having a hard time here. 1 in 7, J-Moff. You've been in this position before. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I've been against Yagubian before. I mean, it's too late. This man's about to pop off. He got a lead.
He's looking for the 1v1. I like it. Oh, a little flash action. Okay. Yagubian trying to scoot out of here. No teammates around.
Okay, there's no remedy for bad positioning.
Yeah,
I
so
can't do anything about
Shutdown actually going over. I don't think they're going to do the Baron off of this. That'd be probably a bad idea. Might be their only comeback mechanic available, but they don't have the courage to do it. I don't blame them. They will pick up a bounty up here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as impactful as you think because the Knights just went up as much as they did. But this is a lot of gold. As long as
we dodge out, here comes the
nice.
ulti.
Okay.
Vulcan gonna pick this one up. Embry-Riddle will steal it from him.
I mean, I'm trying to look for hope for the Eagles here.
Yeah, me too. I don't see.
This is good push.
Zaya's been playing well, but these AD carries just aren't involved, right? Like we don't need. Like Vulcan hasn't had to do much, and neither has Zaya. But the rest of the map is kind of
Vulcan's done more side laning.
That's true.
Has had more pressure, more impact.
Baron started up. Yagubian getting here. Should be free Baron for the Knights. Knights looking very good here. Second game of the day. Second game of the season. Looking really good so far. All right, let's see what happens here. All of us.
Watch you run. I want to watch you run. Let's see what you do.
All right, so will the game slow down here, or will we try to end with this Baron? Right? Like I like taking the end with the Baron.
I want to end
plan, but too often, J-Boff, have we been in the 50-minute? Don't end with the Baron plan. So actually, Cousins out. This should be free. He's going down. He will ulti, live a little bit longer. TP in. Here comes Viego. The Knights are looking bloodthirsty. Cassiopeia's bot with TP. So she's not completely crazy. But the Knights forming up. Here comes Nautilus. He's going in. He's looking crazy. He does not want this game to go long. He wants to end it now. Free kill for the Viego. Here comes Vulcan 5. He wants to get involved. He wants some kills. His fantasy team. He needs to get some points. They're pushing down mid. Sapphire just stuck in a 1v1. Good old Sion. These guys don't even know what's going on the rest of the map. They have no clue.
He doesn't even know what's going on with his own R button.
Yeah, they're just they're in a different game. This is a different game up here. Look, this is a tale of two games. So we will get that first tower. Not much defense here. The 1v1 finally has ended. Sapphire still on a mission just to get that tier 2 assert dominance.
It's gonna happen.
Here come the Baron minions. Rakan desperately trying to do something, but it's just hopeless. Even if he hits that, what's the follow-up? Viego too strong. Nautilus just can't miss a hook. All of us.
Yes, it's like hook aimbotting.
He just cannot miss. Look at him. Look at the determination on his face. Gotta love Nautilus. Great champion. And that's gonna be it. There
you go. Nice.
Surely.
Doing a great job.
Yeah.
Doing a great
that's an
job.
easy GG. I mean,
it was
2 minutes ago.
It was weird. I didn't
ago,
feel great about it.
Now, that it's over.
It's over. It was good. It was fairly clean. They were like it was like sloppy at a micro level.
Yeah, at a micro level. At a micro level. You know?
And that doesn't have as much impact, I think.
Overall,
as the big
it was
calls
good.
that everybody made, which were ultimately right. All of us, fantastic game. I love.
I mean, Cool Man Ray was kind of hinting, but like that's to be expected.
He is an actual troll. Yeah.
So, 4-0 day.
Yeah, this is a huge win for the night. I don't know if this has ever happened.
4-0 on one day. I don't think that's ever happened.
That's a lot of wins.
So
relish it.
Yeah,
it may never happen again.
Yeah, come back Saturday, and I'm sure we will.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. So at least in this league so far, great start. The other league will start up on Saturday. Those games start up at 4 p.m. Make sure you tune in. But yeah, thank you, and we'll be back next week with some more games next Wednesday. Wednesdays and Saturdays, League of Legends. Mondays is Valorant. So thank you for tuning in today. We'll catch you next